lakad matatag!
Normally.
Tough bringing people down.
Okay.
Huh? You're gonna make shenanigans happen, and then when he doesn't have the mana any longer, that's when you're gonna try to be a little bit on the aggressive.
Okay, well, we see top lane. There's actually going to be the leap coming from Aki. He connects with the second Starstorm she gets to, though. Does he want to try and turn this one around? There has to be the leap away from the Mirana. Mirana, not really the healthiest hero in the world now as well. You can see the Ice Shield. The Pounce comes out. Is he going to be able to get himself away from this one? Pango Melis, he tries to go for the Swashbuckle. One right click, it's not going to be enough, and that will be the kill. The Lich is going to be able to pick this one up. Another leap come through now as well. Aki, the double kill for the Lich. And Shigetsu looking quite nicely safe on 5, and then they only put a single point into it and focus more on the damage coming out from the Starstorm.
In this game in particular, I don't like it. You need to secure that rage creep push in the lane and stuff like that. And there it is. LeBron has no more mana. They survived. And the SF will not now. I still think Midas Blink BKB or Midas BKB Blink is something that people usually go for. It's just the easiest thing to make you incredibly powerful on the Doom, and then you can see in the game if it's better to go for a Octarine, if it's better to go for an Aghanim Scepter, if it's better to click on the banner below, get the 50. Oh no, wait, that's not for the players, but you get the $15 on your first bet. Melis is in trouble as his teammate already died.
Yeah, top lane
On the third one. This is a tough one. Looking at their heroes, they have no plays. They're gonna have to rely on some random arrows, and their ability to set them up, it's just not there. This is a problem for the side of Ancient Tribe. I'm not even sure how they get a kill, let alone on being on someone stronger. Very hard to rotate, and especially if you get caught by the X, a lot of people just die.
Yeah, another pounce now as well. Malice taking the damage. There's going to be the Ice Shield coming through, the Sinister Gaze, and he's not going to be able to leap himself away. And that's going to be another kill here for the Lich. Well, I think the Lich is on about half of these kills, just on his own here. And yeah, I got the temporary and the permanent Agi the wrong way around. So it is just 3 permanent Agi at the minute here now as well. Young G, they're going to try and make a move onto Shadow Fiend. The Torrent does come through, though. There's going to be the boat being dropped as well. And so will Little Pleb as a Rolling Thunder comes through. Thunder, is he going to be able to take down G as Malice? He just has to roll himself away. In fact, with the Rubik being down here now as well, MTD is going to be rotating over. The Telekinesis comes out, but it looks like it's just going to be he's surviving for so long. Is this even going to be the takedown now as well? And Melis, there's 4 heroes. The X marks the spot, comes out into the Torrent, tries to get himself away from this with the shield crash, but a couple more right clicks coming through from the Kunkka. Meanwhile, Malik, he's still trying to get himself away from this one. Eki's on the back lines. He's not going to be able to pick it up with the Starstorm now as well. It looks like till the end. Can he get himself away from this one with the harassed Young G? He's still looking for kills. Young G gets the kill onto Melis, and Eki, he just wants to carry on going, but there is going to be 3 heroes around. Starstorm does drop, but it doesn't drop onto the Doom, which means he doesn't die off now as well. There's going to be the rotation in from MTD. He gets the kill, but can he go for the Doom? The Doom is still alive. How is he still going through this? And just the brown boots. So, I mean, he's got the aura. He doesn't even need tier 2 boots. He can just walk around with the brown boots and just say, this is fine. This is absolutely fine. As Kunkka, he's got that Orchid now going back towards the BKB. Slark, he wants the Aghanim Scepter. X marks the spot. Eki, can he get himself away from this one? He's silenced up. He's not going to be able to pounce away or leap away. He's still going to be dragged in now as well. Melis on the back lines trying to do what he can. There is going to be the bouncing frost as the... Never mind. MTD, he gets the kill onto till the end now as well. And what can they do? The Dream Coil was stolen. 3 heroes going to be locked down, but the Rubik will still go and get killed. Little Pleb picking that one up for 4-18. Ancient Tribe finally getting something on the board properly here after a fight going mostly their way, but this might not now as well. The Puck going to be dragged back as well, not going to be able to be kept alive by the Undying, and Youngji does take him down. The Orchid refresh, and you know, we've seen a lot of people that build that early. I think Sven, when Sven was being picked, he used to do that. You know, he splits up the Echo Saber and complete the Axe. Do you then go back for another Echo Saber, or do you want to build that into... Oh, never mind, we'll come back to it as the drag back onto the boat. It might be the death of MTD. It will be the death of MTD. He gets a double kill here. The Rubik takes down Eki as well.
Eki has not been able to find himself in this game.
No, another Rolling Thunder on the top lane, but is he going to be able to do anything about this? They're still going to be able to get the kill onto Shadow Fiend. The Doom used the Doom, and he was able to Doom up onto the Shadow Fiend to get that kill and send him to his own Doom as Shigetsu takes down LeBron. And they could even...
But you want to have some extra survivability, so it's the best route.
Yeah, and the arrow's going to fly through. It's going to be off the mark once again. The sounds comes through from the Puck. What did he able to do? The Starstorm comes out. Lich, though, did he still get the Chain Frost off? I think he did, and the damage is going to be enough with the bow to take down the Shadow Fiend once again. And now the chase, the hunt is on Melis with the Rolling Thunders. He's just going to try and come through the back, as that's going to be the death of the Undyne here. 28-6 at 20 minutes, and I don't know what Melis is going to be able to do. He just has to run himself away with the Rolling Thunder now as well. Melis, he's trying to do what he can with the Swashbuckle. MTD was slowed down by the Diffusal Blade, and the Pounds comes out. The Silence is going to be there now as well with that Dark Pack damage coming through. Shigetsu's just going to be able to clean up, and 29-6 at 20 minutes here. It's just going to be GG. Yeah, Ancient Tribe, they know there's no way back from this. They just say, just go next. You know, there's no point suffering this, you know, dragging it out. We just want to go next, get a new draft, and get ourselves into game number 2. Comfortable on the Wind Ranger, and one of them, you know, playing for OG, and the other one he's got the TP. Yeah, he's got the TP. Even throws at the high five just to show off a little bit, and wasn't able to get the lockdown on the Tiny to secure that first blood, to secure that kill.
He almost killed the Magnus's career as well. He gets tossed in, skewered back, and LeBron is like, yeah, this is exactly what I wanted, to kill your couriers. And he does get one in the end.
Oh, the Bloodright comes out, and the cogs get dropped. It keeps him the skewer back underneath the tower. And it's just, if this wasn't a Faceless Void and a Mirana, I think we'd be seeing so many more deaths in this lane. Eki's going to be able to get the kill onto the Bloodseeker top lane now as well, Little Pleb. A couple more right clicks. They might be able to take down this Faceless Void. Faceless, can he get himself away from this one? The tree toss, it might be enough. It is going to be enough. And Tiny gets the kill. Meanwhile, on the bottom lane, Lich trying to do what he can to keep himself alive. Eki was able to get the kill onto the Bloodseeker, but Lich does get the revenge kill here now as well. So, do they go? Death Prophet, can he get himself out of this now as well? He's going to be slowed. Throws out that Crypt Swarm. Can he get himself out with a TP? It might. No! The Sinister Gaze! They wait for the TP. They claim another kill. Himself away from the creeps. He will be with the Dragon Slave cleaning those up, and it looks like Young G wants to come back into the lane. Doesn't have his Laguna Blade up just yet. 4 seconds away with those illusions as well. He's going to be able to use the bottle to fill right back up onto this mana, so he might be able to get this combo off. Oh, they've got the Bloodright. Little Pleb, can he get himself away from this? He's going to be silenced. There's going to be the skewer through now as well to find him. He's silenced. Does he get the Time Walk? Is he going to be able to get himself away from this one? No. No is the answer.
He used it to get into the trees, but using the Bloodright, they saw him exactly. This time around, MTD dies. First, when Denial was going...
Shockwave off. Does he get himself into the trees? There is going to be the Rocket Flare spotting on him. Does he just want to go for the skewer back here now as well? He's going to go. There is going to be the cogs being dropped, though, with the battery assault, so Malik might not be able to get himself away. The Focus Fire, Tiny is going to be rotating in. And is Magnus, does he get himself out alive? He doesn't, but the toss does come through onto the Wind Ranger now as well. No follow-up from this. There is going to be the Shackle to... It's actually going to be the Lich. The arrow connects now as well. The Starstorm comes through. Going to be a lot of damage coming through onto the Lich for the Black Lions. This is going to be the Blood coming through onto... Does he get himself out? He absolutely doesn't. Now they can follow up onto the Wind Ranger. Wind Ranger has to go for the TP out, but the tree toss comes in. Anything to stop this. Was that Avatar? No, the toss, it was onto the Bloodseeker. Oh, I mean, Malik's not too far behind. Does he go? He's going to be able to go for the skewer. I think he's got the vision now as well. Bloodright comes through. Going to be dragged back into the Shockwave. Yeah, this is going to be a dead Death Prophet.
Not the worst thing in the world if you're...
This is where... Let's say, oh, Eki, the hookshot comes through. He's actually going to be able to get it right on top of the Lich now. With the battery assault, the Lich does still get that D-Ward through, though. He's going to maybe pay with his life. Is there going to be any follow-up coming to this? Because there is going to be the rotation for Shigetsu, so he might be able to get... He goes for the Rupture, actually, now the TP. Nothing to cancel that. Oh, there will be. The skewer comes through, and Eki, he's just going to be left alone. MTD tries to get that shackle off, but Eki still gets cleaned up, and now the sounds come through. Bloodseeker, does he maybe want to try and turn this one around? Because the rotation from Young G, he's TP'd himself off the full basher coming out for him, and that's just going to be... You look at the attack speed coming through from Bloodseeker. He's going to be able to get some really nice key bashes off. Eki's in the trees here, though. Has to be careful. Melis, he rotates out. There's going to be the battery still coming through, but he's just going to be immediately popping that BKB now as well, and now he turns it on. He says, I'm not trapped in here with you. You're trapped in here with me. The right click's coming through. Melis trying to get himself away, but he's going to be ruptured now as well. He's trying to go for the TP, but one more right click, and it's going to be killed off, taken down. Even Young G coming out. He gets that Laguna Blade, and now they're going to be able to go on to the Wind Ranger. MTD skewered back. He's just dead.
Die, or inside of the Chrono, you're a pretty easy target. So Shigetsu, I think, needs to be just slightly more careful.
Yeah, and you can see there's going to be the jump in here now as well. The Laguna Blade comes out onto Eki. Eki can get himself away. The Bloodright, it might just be enough to finish the job. He's standing on the side of the steps. Hookshots in, but he hookshots into his doom now. MTD, the BKB comes out. And this is going to be a nice shackle onto Shigetsu, but he does still have that Aegis for a minute and a half, and Little Pleb just continues to farm. And if you want to farm a little bit, guys, click on that banner below. You do get a free $15 bet for new customers. As you can see, PuckChamp, they're just saying this is our base now as well. Starstorm comes out, and Malik, though, Daniel's just going to be sitting with the body blocks, and he doesn't even get silenced off with the Frost Shield coming through. Daniel's going to be absolutely fine, just walks himself past the tier 3 tower and just gets himself out of creeps. And he's not too far off the full Melania. Oh, they might be able to get the jump onto the Lich, though. Chronosphere comes out. They've caught out Shigetsu, who does still have that Aegis for the next 24 seconds. Not really taking a whole lot of damage now as well, but he might just say, okay, pop it. I'd absolutely love to come back with full health, full mana in this fight now as well. Little play with his BKB, being chased down by Shigetsu. Shigetsu, that Aegis 14 seconds away. What are they going to do? Are they going to try and pop it? He might still go down. He's healing up. Have they timed it right? He's just continuing 8 seconds, but he's going to be able to get 2 kills, and that's going to be 2 big calls. Meanwhile, back on the side of the Radiant Jungle, they're even going to be chasing out onto Melis. Melis with the BKB, but the right clicks at the minute. There's going to be a really nice double avalanche come through. Malik, though, he's going to be able to get that RP. Does he fall even more with the skewer? There's going to be the hook shot coming through, but 4 heroes around here. The Bloodright comes down. They are going to be able to get the kill onto the Magnus. So what else can Ancient Tribe do now that they've taken down this Magnus? No RP available, even if he did buy back.
That's why you turn before the RP comes out. This takes way too much time for you to get people into...
Sure, who's going to be able to find? The wards do go down. It's going to be a second smoke. The Moonlight Shadow comes out now as well. They're going to be able to get the lockdown onto Lich. Lich, can he get that ultimate off? He's going to be silenced. He's going to be killed off before he can really do anything. The toss now as well, so Malik is going to be alive. He's got himself a double damage rune as well. Guardian's Greaves has been used, but Young G in the trees just hiding himself away, waiting for that Moonlight Shadow to fade off. Oh, he gets to jump in. They're going to be able to find out LeBron. Shockwave comes out. There's going to be the Yule Scepter, though. BKB for Shigetsu. Gets the Rupture off onto Melis. Melis not going to be able to get himself around this fight. And MTD with the BKB of his own. The Chronosphere on the back lines, but Melis, he looks like he might be the next target here of the Bloodseeker. Yeah, and they just can't take down Young G. Young G. Now he turns it back around. There is going to be the Ghost. That's a great RP onto 3 heroes, and they're just going to be able to clean this one up.
The case.
He has one as well, though. There's going to be Yule Scepter. The Magnus tried to jump in. Doesn't have that RP just yet. And it looks like they might try and get himself... Yeah, Daniel, again, the toss away. But the Chain Frost is going to bounce. The right click comes through from Shigetsu. And Melis gets super low. There's no reveal here for the Moonlight Shadow. The Bashi's, though, can he keep him locked down? He's trying to get himself away from this. It's going to be the Time Walk into the BKB. There isn't even going to be... No, the Force Staff. Shigetsu. No way he gets out alive. The Chronosphere doesn't catch onto the Bloodseeker either. The Lich will be that consolation prize. And it looks like they're trying to get themselves out of this now. PuckChamp, they may be strayed a little bit too far. But the buybacks are coming through from both sides, and it looks like they might be able to turn this one around. Young G with the right clicks, he gets himself the triple. Can he make it the quad? Can he go on a rampage here? And it looks like they get the drag back. Melis once again, blood right there as well. The bash comes out. That's going to be an ultra kill here for Young G. He even gets out. Is there a Laguna Blade? The right click comes out. Is it the rampage? Just turn it. He does. He gets it with the Dragon Slave. Rampage comes through. And now he might even be able to get a little bit more. They just go through it. They take down the tier 3 tower. And it's going to be GG well played. At least it lasted a little bit longer here. Ancient Tribe. But in the end, PuckChamp just able to take game number 2 and take it 2-0.
That's just the gold advantage there towards the end. PuckChamp